Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Izzy, and for those of you who aren't new here, you may have noticed that I have actually changed the name of my channel. So originally I had called it Isabella Johnson Beauty and Makeup because I do predominantly makeup, skincare and beauty videos. However, I decided for 2021 I wanted to be able to expand my channel a little bit. So I've gone back to my Instagram name of Wizzy Woohoo, just so that I can incorporate a few other things in. I can incorporate a little bit of lifestyle, a little bit of home, and just make this channel a little bit more broader. So today's video I am going to do a comparison video of the Dyson Corrale straightener and the GHD straightener. So with the two straighteners, the first difference that you'll see is the GHDs are not cordless and the Dyson is cordless. Now with the GHDs, I literally just have an on button here. I can't pick my temperature, it just goes up to whatever temperature it wants. In fact, what temperature does a GHD go to? Let's have a look. Right, so apparently the GHDs go to 185 degrees C. So actually the Dyson goes a little bit higher, but you can't control it. Now, if I just open up the Dyson, you'll see the difference with the Dyson is you've got your on button, and then if I just do that, I just turn it on, it will show you how much battery you've got, and then you can pick your temperature. So you can have it either at 165, 185 or 210. We'll just see which one heats up the quickest as well, because I'm intrigued. So I'm going to put the Dyson one up to its highest setting, but we're just going to start them at the same time. So we'll see which one gets to where we need to be first. So the GHDs are already hot and up to temperature. The Dyson, we're still waiting. Still waiting. And now the Dyson's up to temperature, so that is quite a big difference. I should have timed it. So I'm going to turn the Dyson one off for now because I'm going to start by doing my hair with the GHDs. So I'm going to do this side with the Corrale. So I'm going to tie it up for now. And then I'm going to do this side with the GHDs. Let's have a little look. So it feels very comfortable in my hand. It does feel, yeah, it feels comfortable in my hand. I should have timed this, shouldn't I? I'll start from now. So I'm quite lucky, it doesn't take me very long to straighten my hair anyway. Let's see how we go here. So you can get nice and close to the root. I do feel like when I'm using this, it's straightening more when it's in the centre, and then the hair that's on the outer part is not really straightening as much. I feel like when I'm closing the GHD, its strength of straightening is in just that little section there. We'll just do this top layer. You'll have to ignore my fringe. I'm trying to grow it out, so it's at that awkward length at the minute. definitely just grabbing that middle section as opposed to those end bits. And it feels, what I would say is it feels a bit tinny. But anyway, that's us straight in now on the GHD side. Turn them off. I do like the fact I've got a little safety bit that goes over that. Whether they all come like that, I don't know. This set of GHDs is ancient. Now I'm just going to brush that through. Now I have got a little bit of static in my hair. I don't know if you can see that. Does it show? If I come a bit closer. So it'll be interesting to see if I've got that static on the Corrale side. So about 3 minutes that's took me. As I say, I'm very lucky. It doesn't take me long to do my hair. Now, I've given myself a bit more of a curl because of the way that I had my hair up. So already it's got a slightly tougher job. Now that feels like it's grabbing every bit of my hair. Rather than just in the centre, it does feel like it's actually getting every last bit of hair. So I'm going to start my timer now because that's about when I did it before. Now with this I don't feel like I have to push so hard to grip the hair together, and it feels, that weightiness feels much better. It feels like it's a better product. It feels like it's got more in the way that it's made, and I'm not having to squeeze so hard to straighten the hair. And it is literally, can you see how it's pulling every little bit of hair? Whereas the GHDs, it felt like it was just in that middle section. This is pulling on everything. Yeah, that's nice. And then we'll just do this last layer. So again, ignore that fringe of mine. But it's a really good way of showing that it's still pulling on every little bit, because it's took in my fringe, but then it's still doing the same with that. All the way down to the bottom. And again, I'm not squeezing as tight as I was with the GHDs. From the top all the way down, top all the way down. Oh, it's just beeping at me because I've not turned it off. Right, so I've turned that off. I'm just going to give it a brush. I will say that the timing is about identical. But can you see I haven't got that static? There's not that static that I had on that side. I don't know if the static's... Yeah, look, can you see the static? Probably because it's dried my hair out. No static. So... interestingly, look, you see, no static on that side. Static is sticking to my face on that side from using the GHDs. That's bonkers. That's literally, can you see the static? In terms of the actual straightness, I think they're much of a muchness. you're pretty much getting the same kind of straightness. So in terms of doing its job, they're both probably on a par. But this side does, I mean, both sides still look shiny, I think. I'll have to check in the editing, but that's so static. Why is it static? I'm going to Google this. I'm going to Google, why does your hair go static after straightening? Let's see what they say. Okay. So, according to trusty Google, there are many reasons for static hair, and the most common one is straightening it. I can't speak. And the most common one is straightening it with a flat iron. Using a flat iron to straighten your hair stretches the strands and dries out the hair, which causes static, dry and damaged hair. So in one go, where it's took me 3 minutes either side to do my hair, so 3 minutes on this side, I've already damaged my hair, basically, with the GHDs. However, this side, no static, no damage. And as I say, this side to the touch feels dry, especially on the ends. This side feels healthy and smooth. Wow. Do you know what? I'm so glad I did a comparison. I follow a group on Facebook, a Dyson group, where people talk about their air apps, and a lot of people were debating whether they should get Corrales, and I've been reading the comments of what people have said, and I've been really interested that some people really haven't rated the Corrale, and I love my Corrale. I've made no secret of that. I said that in my first Corrale video that I did. I love the fact that it's cordless. I love the weightiness of it because I feel like it helps with pulling the hair down. I don't have to squeeze as tight, and I really realise that now, having done the comparison between the two. But what I didn't expect with the comparison between the two was the static with the hair, because it's been so long since I've used a pair of GHDs. I don't think I've used my GHDs in over a year. So I'd forgotten that I would get static hair, and maybe before I didn't even realise, because I was just so used to getting static hair with it, that it wasn't really a thing. But you don't get that with the Dyson. So immediately, what they say on the website about the Dyson Corrale being better for your hair, I totally agree with it, because the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in that static, right? So for me, I still 100% recommend the Dyson Corrale. I just think that it's great. I love the fact that it's cordless. I love the fact that it's just given me the same effect as the GHDs, but I haven't damaged my hair on that side. And it's just, I wish that YouTube had like touch and feelogram, so that you could actually feel the difference, because I shit you not, 100% this side is much better to the touch. And I'm really sad that I've obviously damaged my hair. So I've just pinned my fringe back, but there you go. That is my comparison of the Dyson Corrale and the GHDs. Interestingly, what I would say with that hair damage is the GHD I had on, the GHDs are obviously at 185, and the Dyson I had on 210. So the Dyson was hotter than the GHDs, but the GHDs have damaged my hair. It just goes to show that actually the Corrale, as much as people are slating it because it's an expensive product, and it is an expensive product, it definitely is better for your hair than the GHDs, or it's definitely better for my hair than the GHDs, because you guys have seen firsthand the static that I've got from my hair from the GHDs. We've Googled what the static means, trusty Google, and it's saying that it's dry and damaged it. I did not get that with the Dyson Corrale. Anyway, guys, I really hope that that video was helpful to you. I am going to be a lot more consistent now, and my intentions are to post a video every Monday and Saturday. So please do keep your eyes peeled. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on any of my content, and I'll see you guys again really soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.